The frog. Cute, hoppy, ribbity, and fierce. Their innocent eyes masking their killer instinct, what they're bred to do. It is time to unleash them onto their most despised enemy, the nether slime. For this immense task, we require chests, hoppers, golems of the iron variety, and so much more. Will we be successful? Only time will tell. We start with a blank canvas, and we add 9 rows of double chests, on which we will place 9 hoppers, from which 9 rows of deep slate will lead away to form a platform. On top of this platform will go rails, both powered and regular. Next, we will activate these rails with our levers, both on the side and underneath. We will surround the rails with building blocks so that we can place hopper minecarts. Above the minecarts will go a platform on which we will attach glass. On the top layer of glass, we need to place a bunch of temporary blocks in order to place a block and chains. Time to remove those temporary blocks. Next, we will add 1 more level to our wall. And now comes the hard part. We need to bring in the frogs. Frogs placed. And time for more platforms. These are spawning platforms. And attached to these will be more glass walls, so the nether slime can't jump out. And now it's time to enter the arena for the final part. Around this center block, we need to place some iron bars, like so. Inside of here is going to go our iron golems. And the second one. Now we will place some glass. This is to prevent ghasts from spawning. And now to find out if our farm will work. From this center position, we need to build up 112 blocks. And that is how you make a Froglight Farm. Thank you, Shulkercrafts, for the tutorial. If you want to build it yourself, I suggest going to Shulkercrafts tutorial on this, and I will put a link in the description below. In the meantime, though, I think we need to AFK here for a little bit and see how productive it is. And We will also take a close look at it in just a moment. Time to see how our farm is doing. I've let it run for 5 minutes. Let's see if it's even producing anything before we waste a whole hour of our time up here on the spawning platform. We will glide gracefully down and see how this is working for us. As we come down, hopefully we'll see some spawns coming in. Oh yes, there are. Let's build up and take a closer look. Oh, they've been busy. They've already eaten all of the slimes that were down there that just got eaten now. Oh, okay, let's check the chests. How effective is this? Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, those can come out. And those can come out. Oh, there's my lead. Haha. And these ones. Wow. Very nice. Just from a couple minutes, we're already doing fantastic. All right. I think it's time to switch our modes so that we can watch this closer. And fight! The perfect song for this unfortunately cannot be used by us due to copyright infringement, so in lieu of that, we will listen to this. Oops, hold on, sorry, wrong one. I meant we will listen to this. Alright, I've been standing here for about 45 minutes now, and I think that's been long enough to find out how much we have down here and how successful this farm is going to be for us. Let's take a look and see how much, oh look at all those guys down there, how much we have here. Zoom. Nice. Excellent. Fantastic. This is amazing. All right, we did really well. Let's actually get us a shulker box and we will fill it up. We will fill it up and see exactly how much we got here. I'm just going to pop some of this stuff in here. And this, that. Okay, let's do this. All right, this one's already full. One row each almost of all of these lights. Let's see, I need more. I need more shulker boxes. I have 2 shulker boxes plus change in 45 minutes. Sitting at this thing. That's amazing. I am thoroughly impressed. Let's take our goodies back with us. I have everything. I'm going to leave all this here for now. I will come back and clean that up in just a moment, but I think I want to go to the overworld and put these away. All right, we're going to devote this one for yellow, this one for green, and this one for purple. Look at all the froglights we have just from AFKing for 45 minutes. Pretty much the same all the way. We have 2 rows plus a little bit, 2 rows plus a little bit, and 2 rows plus a little bit. So yellow I think is the most, but that's awesome. All right. I think you guys might be wondering why I want all those froglights, and you know why? Because I do. I just want them. There's no actual reason. I don't have any plans with them. I just want them, and I like them, and I'm glad we made the farm. Now, we're going to go back to our main kind of castle area, and I want to just quickly show you the things that I did off camera. I haven't been on the server. Nope. I haven't been in this world for a long time, actually. I think about a month I took off for the summer with the kiddos, and I did just a tiny bit off camera. And so I'll quickly show you that. Most of the time I was not on here, though, so not a ton has changed. I did finish our interior and roof of our horse barn here. And so I'm really happy with it. We got all the horses in, they're all happy. The roof is done, did like a little simple chandelier with some candles on there. I thought maybe out this way we can make a big corral or something because horses usually, they get trained and stuff. So we might put a little training circle here or maybe even fill in this and we could put a training circle in there. That might be cool. And the other thing that I did was all of this like rooted dirt and mud bricks and everything was taking so long just going through converting it by hand. So I ended up making a machine and I will show you. It's in this house right here. And so here it is here, and I went off of Shulkercrafts tutorial for making this mud farm, and it works beautifully. You have a bunch, well, right now I don't have any dirt in here, but you'd fill this chest up with dirt, and in here you've got nothing. In here you've got nothing. Okay, what am I going to? This one? Yes. A ton of empty bottles. So the bottles, as you stand here with your dirt, and as it is sitting here, it tells, I don't know, this guy, I guess, that you need a water bottle. So there's a bottle that gets sucked from here into here, fills up with water, goes into here, and wets the dirt, and then it goes into here as mud. So yes, I made a lot of mud and was able to finish that project, and I think this is here for nothing, so ignore that. Yes, so that's where we're at, and I think maybe what we'll do now for a little bit of the episode is make that corral. I think I'm saying that right. Back here for the horses to enjoy. So I feel like I might just shovel a lot of this out and flatten this a bit and we will get started. There we go. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to reinforce this with some cool walls. I think actually that's what I did a little bit up here on our pathway. I didn't show you this. Oh yeah, I have to show you this. I connected our pathway all the way from the stairs going all the way down. And I made it look like more and more dirty the further you get down so that it's like going from a nice clean castle into the dirty kind of working village here. So it kind of gets darker as you go down and the wood changes and all that. So that all connects now. And like for the walls there, I did kind of this mossy looking cobblestone sections to block off any chunks of the walkway that are straight up or like, yeah, that I didn't want to fill in with dirt because that's a pain in the butt. So yes, that's what I think I'm going to do with the section that I just, with the nice big flat wall that I just created. I will do that kind of a thing where it's like stony, mossy cobblestone. And actually, let's get this out of here. There we go. Yes, so that's what I'm going to do for this wall. Make it look a little nicer, but I'm going to do that after I make the corral here. So I think what I want to do, we're just going to mark it out with some path blocks to start. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then beautiful. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. That'll do. It's actually a little wonky, but that's okay. So we'll do that, and then in the very center, let's plop down a block, and we'll just go, I think there. Is that the center? No, that should be the center right there. Okay, do that. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. And then we'll just get all of this gone. Maybe we'll leave like that much around. Because the horses would never go right there. They would be away from that spot. So let's get rid of all of this. All right, so then why don't we, let's widen this a bit. This looks funny. Oh, whoops. I had a carpet there. Is it gonna fit? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. A little wider. That's nice. And then the horses will come around here and gallop. And we want to make it not just all path blocks. Let's go back and get some mud and turn it into, not the bricks, but the other style. Let's do that. Couple of that. Oh, okay. I do not have wheat in here. I think it must be in my other house. I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I did make my storage area in here look a little prettier, so it's a little easier to find everything, but it's like nicely lined up here now. And let me see if I can find the wheat. Ha! Almost the last one I looked in. Okay. All right, let's see how that looks. All right, just kind of like the most part where the horse's hooves would tread. I think need to be that. That looks pretty nice. And then here I actually don't like it being grass. I feel like it needs to be, maybe we'll do the mangrove wood so that it brings it outside. Let's try that. Perfect. That looks nicer. And then we'll put around here we'll fence it off, I guess, with some, we'll just use spruce because that's what I've been using all out here. We'll keep it spruce. So maybe we'll attach it to this part here and we'll just come around. Doo-doo. There. Perfect. I think that was a full stack. That's funny. All right, that's all done. And then this little center thing, I don't want it to be that, but I feel like we need something that we can just quickly climb up on. Maybe I'll just do this. Oops. That, maybe. So then we'd stand up here and we'd have the horse in our hand and we'd go around. Okay, that should be fine. And I did bring all the supplies to cover that wall up a little nicer. I actually will probably need to get some more because that's not going to be enough. Right, what do we think? I think that looks pretty nice. I got a nice little barrier here. I've got the nice fencing in here and the corral here where we can train our horses. So now when we walk through, we see this. Perfect. I really like it. I think I need to just add a little bit of torches on some of these fence posts so that nothing will spawn in here. I'll just kind of light it up a little bit. And then I think we're done. There. That should be good. I left that there because I don't, oops, frick a torch, nope. I left this wall here because I might terraform it. It's not too sharp, so we might just leave it for now. And, well, we will leave it for now. And I wanted to quickly go up to the castle with you guys now because you might have noticed when I brought you down the pathway to show that I connected everything, there was also a minecart because, and I will tell you why, because these guys producing all their babies, I had to empty this. Oh, it's full again. Nice. I had to empty this out because no more babies were being produced. I'm like, what am I going to do with all these villagers? I really don't know. I kind of want a villager ambiance here, but this section down here is way too open for villagers. There's no closed off areas. And so what I tried to do was close off the entire access to our castle so that they can go live up there and not escape or hopefully not escape. So let's follow this path all the way up and I will show you. I did take down a good chunk of the rail because I had to take them all by rail from that villager breeder all the way up. That's how I did it anyways, and I didn't keep it all up. And I made it look nice on the stairs here. So we would walk up the stairs and the villagers would come up the rail. And it's nicely hidden, just kind of tucked away there. I did redesign the lampposts. I think these look way nicer. They're much more sleek. So they've just got a nice kind of copper base and it's nice and thin and comes up into a lantern. I think that looks much nicer. So that is my new lampstand design. I really like it. I'm happy with it. And we'll just follow this all the way up here. And there's a sheep at the top, but that's okay. We borrowed his wool. And we're going to bust our way in and take a look at our villagers and make sure they're still there. Because like I haven't actually checked on them to see if they've escaped. So I don't know. And Sheepy, you're going to just stay out there? We'll do that. Okay. Let's see if our villagers are here. I tried to make sure that there were beds everywhere so they could sleep. And oh yeah, there we go. And jobs for them to take. Oh, there's an iron golem up here. Excellent. I did block off here, so I don't think they can escape out this way. I will be making more of the castle over here. So it's going to extend, but until then, you have to stay here. And there is a reason that I have them all up here. I'm hoping that eventually my castle can go all the way up to build limit, and we can do trades with these guys at build limit so that we can get the cool advancement. And I might even work on that next episode. That's sort of in my head for next episode, so we'll see if that happens. I've got these guys in here. Nobody's like been traded with, so they're just wandering unused. I don't think anybody can get out here. I tried to be very careful. They can get on the roof, that's okay. Or the stairs, I mean, they can get in there. I didn't put a bed in there though, so that shouldn't really attract them. That has no way of out. This is my frogs, and they have let them escape. I don't actually know if there's any in here right now. I had green frogs in here. This is where I was breeding them, and I don't see them, so I think they all escaped. You're in here. Anybody in here? I did put like a little tiny bed in there. And just down here. So they can come up here as well, but they can't really do anything besides get hurt if they fall. This they can't get into. And then the bed here with all my horses, and I don't think they can escape out of here. So I'm pretty sure everything is all blocked. I put these guardrails here so they couldn't climb up and over. Yeah, so hopefully they're fine. I actually don't know how many I brought. I think I brought at least 8. So there's like 5 here. Let's see, there's 6 guy. Yeah, that guy hasn't gotten a job. 6 there. And then I also put beds at the very tippity tops of these things so that if we want guard, oh, there's guy there. Yeah. If we want anybody, oh, there's another guy. Okay. Sorry, I'm like cutting myself off because I'm so surprised they're actually here. If we want anybody to be up here, then they have the ability to be up here. So yeah, that is it. I think we're going to end the episode here today, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the build of making the frog farm so that we can get all of those awesome lights, and also just making a little bit more of a completed look to our horse farm. And I will see you guys in the next episode.